Welcome back to the 55th Annual GMA Dove Awards and our red carpet coverage here on The Christian Beat. We're so happy to have Brooke Ligertwood with us.
It's the 55th?
It's the 55th. Can you believe it?
That's quite amazing.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
So, of course, 8 nominated for Worship Album of the Year tonight. Talk to me some about this, the impact of those songs, how you've seen those songs come alive over the last year.
It's been a personally very precious journey for me. There's new songs on there that I love and have given me such life in this season, but also some songs that I wrote when I was, a kid, and so to be able to pray those same prayers in a different season of life has just carried a new kind of weight and desperation and potency for me. So I pray that they've been a blessing to others, but I just know even for me in my life, the gratitude of kind of the memorial and circling the memorial again and giving God praise around this has been really beautiful.
And then you go and you take that number 8 and you turn it on its side, and now we're dealing with Infinity, the concert album.
I know.
Completely reimagined versions of these songs in a very awesome live setting. Talk to me some about that idea and that concept.
Yes. Well, that was, Infinity is a little bit of a miracle how it happened. The Infinity thing, that was my husband's idea, Scott. He does all the creative direction. And so that was his idea. And he said, I think we should do live acoustic versions of the songs. And we were doing this whole week of capturing a whole bunch of stuff. And he said, I think it should be you and another player. And I said, well, there's only one player I can think of that I would want to do it with, but he doesn't even live, in this country, so I don't even know. And I was landing back in this particular country from being over in Wales, mixing 8, and I went to the oversized baggage area to claim a big box of Cheerios that I had brought back. And I looked, and it was Ben Tenikoff. He was the person I'd been thinking of.
Wow.
And he had to go back there for 3 weeks for a visa thing. Wow. And he had he was there picking up his golf clubs because he was there with not much to do. And so I said, do you want to make an album next week? And he said yes. And so it was
That's a God thing.
It was amazing, yeah.
Wow.
And so that's how it happened.
Oh,
so
that's so cool.
Not a kind of long strategized thing, just a real, an idea and a desire and a miracle. And
that's an awesome thing. Finally, I want to ask, you're featured on Bethel Music's new song, Holy Song. Talk to me some about that track.
Yes. Well, Bethel and Brian and Jen and so many of the Bethel crew have been my dear friends for a long time. So I really, in my life, do everything out of relationship. And so, we've been friends probably 15 years now. And so deep relationship in the unseen for a long, long time. And so, Brian and our friend Jason Ingram and I were writing last year and wrote a few songs, and one of those songs was Holy Song, which Daniel Bastra wrote on as well. And they said, would you jump up and lead it? And I was like, okay. And that was really as complicated as it got. But I feel really honored to join with my friends who I love. And that's it.
We love the song and the aspect of relationship and talking to you. We could talk to you all night.
You're very kind.
Thank you so much.
I'm too blabby. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for talking with us, Brooke.
Sorry. Thank you. Love you.
Thank
Bye.
you.